It sounds well good, doesn't it? Doesn't it sound amazing?
Okay, before we get stuck into this week's review, this Escort van with the Avin and Crack boys, we're going to get stuck into our sponsor, Car Vertical, who have sponsored this video. Without them, these videos wouldn't happen, so thanks very much to Car Vertical for doing so. Now, we're going to look at a report of a Ford Escort. You see what we've done there, Ford on Ford. We're going to check the finance on it, we're going to check the damage. I'd imagine knowing an old school Ford, it's probably going to have some damage. I'm going to check to make sure it's not got any dodgy or irregularities, that's an interesting word to say, on mileage. So the database is going to be checked worldwide, many different countries, to find out if all that comes out clean. I'll pass you over to Stu, who's going to talk you through the details.
Well, thank you very much, Nick. So I'm going to run through the details of this Ford Escort. Now, it is an RS turbo, we believe, or it could be an XR3i. It has got a Z-Tech turbo engine in it, but the mileage on the car is correct. So the mileage is all fine. The theft, it hasn't been stolen. Again, like the last video, a bit weird. It's a Ford, tends to happen. No finance outstanding on the car, but there has been an accident, obviously. Now, first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to show you what the mileage is on the car. So with the mileage, it was on 89,000 miles. But today's estimate, it tells you what the estimated mileage should be at this time of the point. It's 142,000, so it is a low mileage car. We'll have a look at the stolen history of it. Now, it has checked different countries, United Kingdom, Czech Republic, Romania, Canada and Sweden, and it's all clear. Now, this is where it gets to the important part, the damage. So it was a category B write-off. So again, it cannot be repaired. Body shell has to be crushed, but you can salvage other parts from the car. Now, when we go and have a look to the car and the photos of the damage when it went through the auction, as you can see, it's an absolute mess. So the front end is nada, it's gone. It basically has had a massive front end on it. And you can tell by the photos there that it has had a Z-Tech turbo engine swap, which, again, you won't know if it's an XR3i or an RS turbo. But, yeah, that's not salvageable. That's not, you may be able to take some bits off, like the wheels, gear knobs and stuff like that to sell. But as you can see, that is a state. But some people in the country could have bought it and tried putting it back on the road. Old Fords used to get loads of chassis number swaps and stuff like that. So maybe it is a car that would have been tried putting back on the road, but this would give you the in-depth information that that is not a car to buy. All we can say is thanks Car Vertical. Thank you very much for sponsoring the video. As I said, we always check our cars before we do it. I've just bought a car and I've just checked it. Please use our 10% discount, which is in the description below. And we better get back over to the Mark II Escort van.
Well, like an old Ford here on Motor Addicts. Welcome back. I'm Owen. Nick's on camera. Say hello, Nick.
Hello.
Yeah, nice, short and sweet. There we go. So, we are still here in Black Country with Avin the Crack because they've got a whole collection, a plethora of different wild stuff. And I'd stay here a bit longer if I could, if it wasn't minus 52 degrees, which is what it feels like. Behind me is a Mark II Escort, but as in true Motor Addict style, it's not got a Ford engine in it, it's not got a Toyota engine in it, it's not got an Audi engine in it like the other Mark I Escort we had. No, this is an XE engine, Vauxhall 2 litre. It's got a set of cams in it, it makes about 200 horsepower. It's quite a basic setup, but it's super, super clean. and we love an Escort, and we love a rear-wheel drive car. So have a look at these. So, as I introduced a minute ago, this is the MK2 Escort, Josh's car. Did you build this yourself, Josh?
Yeah.
It's all put together by yourself?
Yeah, everything, yeah.
It's squeaky clean, this. It's got an XE, Vauxhall XE in it, 2 litre?
Yeah, 2 litre, yeah.
On carbs and...
On 45s, yeah.
What's the sort of rundown on it? What's sort of bullet points?
Well, it's got a 2 litre XE in it on 45s, running, I can't remember what management's on it. Something like a Alpha ignition or something like that.
Okay, yeah.
Mazda RX-8 6-speed gearbox.
Yeah.
English axle in the back with a 3.5 ratio diff and a LSD in it.
Nice.
Got Bilstein front suspension on it, quick rack, and some Evo adjustables.
It's quite a basic build.
Yeah.
There's a lot done to it, but it's all the right bits, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just to make it look neat. Do you want to just pull the hood up for us? Because this is like, you could eat your dinner off this, but it's not, you didn't build it as a show car, did you? I mean, this is what I'm just saying about the one in there.
It's tidy.
Like, it's tidy, but you can still use it and enjoy it.
Yeah, it was a South African import.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah, so it's quite a tidy. Needed a bit of doing to the front floor pans, and back corners and stuff was all beat.
Yeah.
And front corners was all a bit beat, but
So would it have been left-hand drive inside?
No, it was...
They're right hooker though?
Yeah, right hooker there, yeah.
Right, and what sort of power do you reckon it makes?
It's got to be about 170, 180, somewhere around there.
Yeah. Which, I mean, in a van that don't weigh you much, I suppose, yeah.
Plenty.
We've experienced that today once already. Yeah. We know what a light car goes like with a fast engine in it, but it is super clean. Just have a show us inside. What's going on? So it's pretty factory inside, is it?
Yeah, it's not finished inside, that is for sure.
Yeah.
We are missing a dash top and just got the old seats it come with and some door cars that was hanging around.
Yeah.
Because it was missing a few bits, to be fair.
You've got a lot of that sort of, because you're right into the Escorts.
Yeah, so
you've got a lot of that stuff lying around.
Yeah, get some decent seats and sort the dash top out, and just needs finishing off.
Yeah. You can tell it's just like the last bits. What colour? This isn't an original colour, is it?
No, it's I think it's middle graphite or something it's called. Right. It's just a grey that I use for spraying under the end of the engine bays of the race cars and stuff. Yeah. I thought it'd look nice on the van, so I think it was lockdown. It was over lockdown that I got it. Yeah. Or just before, and that's when I started getting into it, and that paint was lying on the shelf, so I thought that.
What colour was it before?
Gold.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
This is a better choice then, yeah. But the black and the grey, like the details, like the door handles, and it's a nice choice. And they're Revolution wheels, are they?
Yeah, 8x13s on it, yeah.
Standards. They look good. And so it must be a right laugh to drive. That RX-8 gearbox seems to be a bit of a trend. It's like...
Yeah, it seems, the ratio seems, because I've got the higher diff in here, it seems to be nice, bit of a motorway cruiser. Yeah. Does it all, really, so.
Do you use it very often? Is it like...
in the summer, yeah. Just get out, try and get out.
What's in the back? Is there anything in the, like, is it still a van, or is it?
It's a bed in the back.
Oh, is there?
Well, it was a bed.
Well, so when the missus kicks you out,
you have to pull it over.
Oh, so it's got like a, there we go. Electric solenoid.
Oh, yeah.
Undoer.
Only the best, you know.
It's nicely trimmed and stuff. You do all the carpeting in there.
Yeah, done all that. Yeah, it's just like insulation for the side panels. You got a twist.
Yeah, I don't know if it's that or is it.
That's it.
Oh, look at that. It's so tidy.
Yeah, it just needs a bit of finishing off, really, but it's getting there.
It's one of those things. If you've got the facilities to do it yourself, you can actually get cracking on it.
When I got 5 minutes not building a race car and that.
Yeah, which you seem to be like. Yeah, you got your work cut out there, haven't you? By the sounds of things. You might just want to check to see I've just done that because it doesn't feel like it's locked in at the bottom.
I know, that's what the carpet was wedged in there.
Oh right, to stop it from rattling. Right, so I've just messed that up for you then. Sorry, you're welcome. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty standard. I say pretty standard. It's a pretty
basic stuff you can get.
Basic, neat sort of thing. So we're going to go out and go around the block in it and see if it goes nicely and quickly, which I'm sure it does. When I say round the block, I'll be looking out the side window most of the time, which we've experienced. Let's go.
doesn't it? Doesn't it sound amazing? Right, you're probably wondering why I haven't got a belt on. This car doesn't have one because it's too old and it's not necessary. The old XE engines, they do rev. Your brother was saying there's a good bit of power in the XEs. This, you know, it's a supple ride, isn't it? It doesn't feel crashy or anything.
And a bit soft.
So this was just a bit of a project for you, like, you know, just to turn it round.
Yeah, just in lockdown. I think I got it, yeah, just before lockdown, I think. And I had it running around with the 1300 in it.
Yeah.
It's a South African import. And then lockdown comes, so sat at home doing nothing.
Yeah. Was it so the car was already here, was it? Or you...
Yeah, I bought off of Car Cave up in Scotland.
Oh, okay.
Went up there and got it, and then yeah, got into it. Had to repair the floor pans and mostly bodywork. Whereas over in South Africa, they're just a bit beat.
Yeah, yeah, but they don't suffer with rot, I suppose.
No.
The same as what they do over here.
A little bit in it, but nothing.
Scotland's a way to go and get it, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you take a trailer up there? Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, it's a bit of a ride.
I'll drive that. So what you got left to do on it then? What's your?
Well, put some decent seats in it, and dash top, and a few other bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Make it run right.
It certainly feels like me now.
Yeah.
So it's got 48s, was it?
45s on it.
45s.
Yeah, just like mild road cams in it.
Yeah.
Just the ECU needs a bit of setting up. It's a bit flat down low.
Right.
Ain't too bad once you're on it.
Do you like do the carb tuning yourself, or?
Do a little bit of it, like get them near enough, and then usually get it on the rolling road because he just tweaks the cams a bit.
Yeah, get the most out of it.
Perfects it. Makes it.
But like a setup like this, like you were saying earlier, a setup like this would typically produce like 170.
Yeah, 170, 180 right now, normally.
So revvy as well. Your brother was saying about how this engine compared to the Durate, these XE engines have got like a bit more lower down power and stuff.
Yeah, they seem to pull up. Well, this one doesn't. But
no, well, yeah.
When they're set up properly,
yeah,
they do go nice.
It's almost, to some people, this would be quite an extreme sort of type of car. It would be quite an extreme type of car, but compared to your other stuff, this is quite like basic, you know.
Yeah.
I don't think I can ever get bored of that. I don't think.
The noise
and the live. I was telling you about that BMW that I've got, and it does everything really, really well, but it's not. It's the perfect example of just because it's powerful, it doesn't mean it's fun.
No, that's it.
And this is the opposite, and all that, like, you know, it doesn't have to be super powerful to be able to have fun in it. You know, you've got the LSD axle at the back as well.
Yeah.
And that wasn't something that came in the car, was it?
No, I put that in. Normally just weld it up, but thought it'd have a bit of comfort.
Just go posh with it.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I was saying earlier, like that XE engine that's in this, it seems to be like the kind of the weapon of choice.
Yeah, it seems to be cheap for the power of what you get.
Yeah.
And it's so drivable. And
what if you didn't have that engine in this? What would be your alternative? What else would you put in it?
I don't know, to be honest.
Really?
I haven't tried a Z-Tech yet, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, probably try a Z-Tech or something like that.
Yeah.
You see the handbrake works?
Yep. Let's go. It sounds so good. Like, there is something about, like your brother was saying, we're talking about turbocharged engines and not, and you could have another 50 or 60 horsepower easily, but it's a different, like, it's just different drivability, and you know, you don't get the same, it's a different type of theatre that you get with naturally aspirated.
Theatre, that's
exactly.
Yeah.
Nick taught me that word, and I've used it quite a lot.
Yeah.
And cars like this are everything about theatre.
Yeah, definitely.
I can't help but feel like when we're going down these roads, you've got like Is it going to be a tractor come out of one of the side roads or something? You must have come a cropper a couple of times.
You don't want that, yeah. It was a bit exciting then.
Yeah.
I'll test the brakes out anyway.
Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah, exciting is the that's kind of a word I use. It does sound good, I've got to say.
Yeah.
But this is about as far as you need to go with this engine combination for this type of car. I mean, you wouldn't go chucking any more money to the engine.
Don't need to really for the road.
Yeah.
Still have a play.
Yeah, exactly. These tyre marks.
Disgraceful.
Yeah, you're right there. Yeah, exactly. What's coming up next? Jeez.
Sweet home.
Yeah. It's come from the different. Around here.
Lovely,
it's a playground, isn't it?
Don't want to do it too much rain or rain, so that's the only trouble.
That's it, yeah. Everybody follows you in. But your neighbours, how are the neighbours?
They don't like it when you're like 12 o'clock at night.
Well, yeah.
Fire the car up, go, yeah, that's ready.
That works.
Get out of that. I get out the car, go up the road, come back, do some donuts, and then put it back in the shed.
You've only got, I suppose, with that in mind, you've only got like 2 neighbours.
Yeah. They didn't appreciate that.
Ah! He brought the clutch up there and I thought it was going to go again.
Killed it.
So,
Well,
the cars you've been in today?
do you know what? Well, this was the scariest because can you see my seatbelt?
You got a lap belt on.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, it's underneath my jacket. We got air at one point, which you'll see on the camera. The engine was like, meh, meh. It's quality, man.
Oh, thank you so much, mate. It's honestly, I don't know. It's like playground.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
The roads around here are just fantastic. You can see, and because he knows all the corners, you don't have to be driving particularly quick to get a good sense of it. And he's like, oh, this isn't the most powerful one. And I'm like, holding on. It's brilliant fun. Did it survive?
Camera's still on there.
It's still on there.
Is it still rolling? Yeah, still rolling.
It is, because we did lots of behaving
Spirited
sensibly.
driving.
Yes, exactly that. Yeah.
Yes, it's been rolling for a minute.
There you go.
1 second.
That's what happens when you put an XE engine in a Mark 2 Escort van, and that's how much fun it could be. Thanks to these guys. Avin the Crack have actually had us down here, and some of the stuff they've got here is absolutely unbelievable, and they're doing it all themselves. And I feel lucky that they took the time out today to give us that. So thanks very much, boys. It's been amazing. You've got a YouTube channel, and you're on Instagram and social media and stuff as well. Tell us a bit about your YouTube channel. I mean,
Well, it's just kind of
all the builds that we get on with down there. We do like workshop days, and then we go to different events. When we do the circuit racing, we take the cameras along, do a bit of that, rallying, drifting, kind of all the other stuff we get up to.
So it's a bit of
and then break all the cars, bring them back here, fix them, go again.
You can do a quick 360 with the camera, Nick, and see exactly what we're talking about.
2 J's here.
There is literally one of everything in here, and
We'll
that's
get some
the
nice
type of
B-roll,
stuff.
get some sexy
We'll
B-roll.
get some sexy B-roll, and that's the type of stuff they're doing, and it's freaking wicked.
This is where it all started.
Yeah.
It's all shed above us.
And that's been in the family for a long time as well.
Yes.
As well. All of it is just epic anyway. So if you like what you saw today, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell where you can. That, ladies and gents, is your lot.
Ta-da.
Ta-da. What, me?
The spirit of whatever you've awakened.
Shit myself then.
Back in there, yeah. Tell them to watch it. Now I ain't talking my pockets, just know we ain't running out the way that we stock it. If I got it, you got it. If I call it, she sliding, tell her to mop it. Yeah, I got that shit doing. Damn, she took that thing off and bring it around. Going at it till I'm on. Put that 90 in a hole, I'm beating it down. I'm back in that bag again. Whoa, whoa.